usual, the hallmark of a good run defense? Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Jackson.
Thank you.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six,
I am live
the worst start you can ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Here.
And that is incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage, who took away the easy throwing lanes and forced the high throw.
2nd and 10. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, good defense.
It's going to be batted down.
Good D, good D. Good D, good D.
Oh,
my goodness. Just was to drop that bitch in there.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Give me that. Oh!
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your
Let's
disposal.
play football.
Often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
I move.
Officially,
oh
that'll be
my
marked
goodness.
down as just a 28-yard punt, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Car wash.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Yellow. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Let's go.
Run for it with
That's it.
Pacheco.
That's it. Let's go.
He is
First
gonna have
down.
The Chiefs first down, it would appear. Yes, he does by a full yard. They
Let's
get
go.
the conversion on
Let's
4th
switch
and
it up.
2. We're scoreless after 1. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco once again, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Here's Tony on the quick slant. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney from 17 yards out. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
Thank you.
Oh, and his early struggles
I go get them.
continue.
I
Here's
go get
another
them.
one
I go
intercepted.
get them.
And he
I go
will
get
take
them.
This one home. It's a touchdown.
Let's go. Lazy passes. Lazy passes. Yeah. Lazy pass.
I think
Let's
were
go.
they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think
That's
they were
the
in
second
standard
one.
nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down. They go play action now. Jackson buying time to his left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
They'll go with Hill here on first down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Jackson. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Let's go. I took back 2 yesterday. I'm going to take this bitch back. Take this bitch back to the house.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Love it. Let me get it.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're starting to put some space here. The first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Here,
picked up by Marcus Williams. And they will be set as he brings this thing all the way back into the 20.
Fuck that. Hell no.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Jackson gonna run.
Oh, Misty! I missed him!
For a Ravens touchdown.
That weak ass shit, man.
Jackson, a 3-yard run as he kept it.
Man, that shit weak, bro. How did I miss it?
From tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Oh, man, I had it lined up.
After. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
But they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
They'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now they'll come up 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Got him one, coach.
That ball caught. It's Rice.
Ah!
A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes eluding the pressure right.
Ah!
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Coming back.
And he will be out of bounds with
back.
no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. At their own 21-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5. Now Mahomes. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 37. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Good D.
Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Woo!
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line. It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Play action. It's Jackson. Taken in by Isaiah Likely. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Up the middle.
Come here. Come here.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They go play action with Jackson.
Give me that shit.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time.
Give me that shit. Right back, no cheat.
His guys are going to get the
right back, no cheat.
At the 23-yard
I gotta
line.
punch it in.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And they'll run with Pacheco. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now Mahomes throwing on second down.
Oh! That's me, yeah! Yeah!
Inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
And remember, this drive
there, nigga.
Following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Yellow.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now here's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Woo! Let's go!
Well, on 3rd down, they take a
Oh, he dropped it! He never dropped that, bro! That's Travis! He never dropped that! He never dropped that, bro!
Kept it exactly that.
Bro, he never dropped that, bro.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
Don't worry about it!
Now, meanwhile, they go
that's
on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing.
Give me the ball! What are you doing? Get out the way!
As you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays.
His big
that
ass.
puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
His big ass, man. That's bullshit.
Touchdown. Isaiah Likely, 96 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
Hey, bro, I'm posting this on my YouTube.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Posting win or lose, bro. I posted. Win, lose, draw. I posted up on here, so.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all
Take
our
that.
friends who play fantasy,
I gonna get them. I gonna get them.
enjoying the heck out of this show
I
because
gonna get
most of
them.
them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
Yeah, I
You're
see you
watching
sending
the
your
NFL
some
on
linebacker
EA
that's hot right
Sports.
now.
We're back
Yeah,
now
score his
in
ass up.
KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Mahomes now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And quickly they get to the line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Mahomes now to throw.
Oh!
The throw led him too much that
fuck?
time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
That boy.
That is caught.
Ah!
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. Broken tackle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 49 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Back at the 18-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. 4th down and 8. Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Get me the fuck out of here!
Complete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this game not quite over yet, and we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all of their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. Normally, being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Jackson to throw.
Oh, right there,
Complete to
man.
Likely.
Out of here.
And brought
big,
down,
bro.
but not before reaching the
big.
25. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
That is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. This is 1st and 10. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. From the 17, they work on 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Mahomes to throw it.
At the Ravens 17-yard line.
Come on, Travis.
Wow.
Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final.
That's what we do.
Wow, wow.
That's what we do.
Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited
that
if your
bitch there.
offense has the ball late in the game.
He ain't gonna
But I
drop
think this
two.
crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a
go.
point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Extra point by Butker is on target. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I need some socks, man.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
Connecting with
Give it to
Aguilar.
him. I'm
And
there.
from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That's it.
Here's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 21-yard line.
Jackson to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Thank you.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback
Pick him up.
plans. It is
Pick six.
intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
You got all
The
your
Chiefs will use
timeouts.
the first of their timeouts. It's just
all
their
your
first. They've
timeouts.
got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
You can
That
still
huge
make it happen.
loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22
shit
yards
like
to
that.
go. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
game, man. Good
and
game.
back him at the 5. So this one in the win column for Kansas
Let's go!
City. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to